Todd and Nicole, you can see a very active scene right behind me here on Alston Street. As you mentioned, firefighters here dealing with a 5-alarm fire. You can see the smoke just gushing out of this home right now. As of right now, we know it's a triple-decker home where this fire started. The call came in a little bit after 10:15. Now, as of right now, there's no reports if anyone was inside at the time. Right now, it appears firefighters are taking a defensive position. There was a call earlier on the scanners of firefighters evacuating the building. As of right now, there's another home right next to it that firefighters are also standing nearby. We don't know if this fire has spread. Again, the initial call came into 7 Alston Street, but again, a massive response here. As you mentioned, 5 alarms. We just got here to the scene. We're trying to get some more information, and we'll have those details as we get it. But again, you can just see this mountain of smoke just gushing out of the home right now. We've been here about 20 minutes. We haven't seen any flames at this time, so we'll try to give you an update here shortly. We're reporting live in Dorchester. Matt Reed, WCVB News Center 5. Back to you guys. Todd and Nicole, you can see behind me right now, we have some flames showing right there. I can't tell from this angle right here if it's the house on 7 Alston Street, which is where this call initiated, or if it's the house that's closest to us, the one right next door. But you can see the shine from the flames going right now. Again, this just happened about 30 seconds ago. But right before we went on air, also Boston Fire tweeted out that the 14 people that were living in the triple-decker home that was at 7 Alston Street where this call came in, that all 14 people are accounted for, but there was no injuries at this time. But as you can see right now, now the concern is this building. And again, you can see the hoses going right there to put out the flames. Our photographer's really getting a shot of right now. It does appear from this angle to be the house at 7 Alston where this call initiated. As we've been saying from the get-go, this started off as it grew to a 5-alarm fire. Again, we're told that everyone has been evacuated, but clearly we got a situation where this house is still on fire. And I can tell you there's firefighters at the house right next door trying to prevent it from spreading. But again, within the last 30 seconds, the fire is now going again. So we're going to stay here out in the scene and bring you updates as soon as that becomes available. But back to you guys at this time. Yeah, Todd and Nicole, I just told you a couple minutes ago that Boston Fire confirmed that the 14 people that were inside this triple-decker where you see the flames are still going, Boston Fire tweeted out that all 14 people were able to make it out safely. I can tell you I just spoke with some neighbors off camera who also did reiterate to me that they believed that the people inside this home were able to evacuate safely. Now again, this call came in for this 5-alarm fire around 10:15 this evening. You got crews from all over the city here, and another problem is the cold weather. It is absolutely frigid out here. A lot of the water that is coming out of these hoses, when it hits the ground, it is freezing. It is very slick conditions for the firefighters that are right now trying to still put out the flames. You can see, again, within the last 5 or 7 minutes, the fire has restarted. Since we arrived here, we saw some very heavy smoke, which we're still seeing, but again, it does appear this fire is still going on. And again, I mentioned there's another home right next door to it, a 2.5-story home, that it looks like they're trying to prevent the fire from spreading there. But again, you can still see the flames are going on right now, and they're having a very tough time battling this fire. We're still waiting to hear some official information from Boston Fire, but obviously they are working this scene right now, but a very, very large presence here right now. We'll send it back to you guys.